Okay, I'm going to, in a way, reconvene, I guess, the meeting for December 13th, 2018. We have come back from a wonderful celebration for our newly elected board members. Carrie Pina and staff did a beautiful job of providing the most delicious desserts for everyone. Thank you to all the different schools. It was like being on Holiday Bake Off on the Christmas Channel. Thank you so much. So we will now move on to the President's comments. It's been my honor to serve the people of West Sacramento as your board president. I also want to thank the voters for re-electing me and Sarah Kirby-Gonzalez to the school board. To Preston Jackson, I extend the welcome of this board. I'm proud that this board has always put children first. Congratulations to Martha Guerrero as the newest member of our City Council. I know she'll be working very strongly to promote collaboration between our city and school district. Tonight, I will pass the gavel to a new president to whom I wish every success. During this last year, the board and our superintendent, Linda Luna, made tremendous progress, but much remains to be done. All of you on this board can be proud of what you have accomplished in the last year. We adopted single-member districts to ensure that future board members come from every school neighborhood. We made progress on implementing ethnic studies that will promote tolerance in our schools. We destroyed the dropout rate and now have a dropout rate nearly equal to the Silicon Valley. We brought the same curriculum to all schools. We established a college credit program for our students. None of these accomplishments could have happened without the tremendous board I inherited from Sarah Kirby-Gonzalez and Alicia Cruz, the outstanding board presidents that preceded me. I pass the gavel to our new board president, whoever it may be. I know this, when the choice must be a current board member, there is no way to make a bad choice. I extend my friendship and my complete cooperation to whoever succeeds me, just as the current board has supported me throughout my tenure. I also want to thank Linda Luna and the administrative staff for always being there to support the board and parents. I want to thank Don Stauffer and the WSTA for their support. Many thanks also to Daniel Gondeta and CSEA for their support for the students and our board. Most of all, I want to thank the West Sacramento community, particularly Pat Flint, Danny Langford, Laura Jameson, Forrest Gardens, and Martha Hansen for providing me with advice and community input. These community members taught me to listen to the opinions of others, to value their input, and to respect community advice. Thank you. We will now move on to superintendent's comments.
Thank you, President Alcala, Board of Trustees, staff, and guests. The annual reorganization meeting of the board is always a very special time as we take a moment to reflect upon all that has been accomplished in this past year. This evening, I actually would like to provide comments to the past two board presidents in the past 2 years. First, to former President Sarah Kirby-Gonzalez in 2017. First, I want to take this moment to apologize to you, Sarah, for not being prepared to honor your work as board president in the year 2017. Your passion for supporting all our employees in the district and ensuring equitable resources for students who need the additional help was the foundation for your leadership as president back in 2017. In your year as board president and with the full board of trustees, the following was accomplished in 2017, and the work still continues today. New programs of choice. Future Farmers of America, the FFA program, and the Washington Middle College petition was created and approved. We increased our courses for A through G approval for Yolo High School, River City, and Washington Middle College, a first for Yolo High School. A successful WASC review was given for River City High School, a 6-year accreditation, which is the maximum allowed, and you sat there with the accreditation board. Across the district, there became a deeper focus in the state standards and common assessments to monitor our student learning and progress. And these past 2 years, our teachers have created these assessments so that all students can be supported. Adult education was expanded in that year at Westfield and Elk Grove, which included ESL classes for parents specifically at those schools. Additional courses were offered at the Bright campus. The VAPA wheel was created for all K-5 students to receive instruction with additional instruments at all of our elementary sites. In the lens of equity, we added an assistant principal at Westfield. To better serve our students, we added hours to our library and media tech. The board supported restructuring and improvement of our special education department and supported a FCMAT review so that we could go into long-term planning. Thank you, Sarah, for your ongoing support to me personally as the superintendent of Washington Unified and to our entire district. You have taught me about patience, kindness, compassionate listening, and in everything there is always some good. Thank you for all your efforts and work in your time as board president in 2017. And to President Norma Alcala, in your year as board president and with the full board of trustees, much has been accomplished. Your passion has increased the district's work for equity and access for all of our students and families in our school district and across our city. This has been the foundation of your leadership as president. As board president, you were the guest speaker for our PK, which is Parent Institute for Quality Education, which was the graduation at Westmore Oaks School. During your time, we have established weekly professional learning time on Wednesdays that have been established across the district to provide collaboration for teachers and administration to work together with peers and colleagues to better serve our students. For the first time, our middle school in our K-8 system now has department chairs, which were established across the district to increase the leadership across our district. Ethnic Studies has been now a course approved specifically for our high schools. We have implemented and trained staff on the multi-tiered system of support, the MTSS, the academic, social, emotional, and behavioral tiers of support and service for our children. Through your efforts, we have deeper civic engagement because our high school students have pre-registered or registered to vote, increasing the voices of youth in our civic engagement and responsibility. Thank you, Norma, for your strong support to me personally as a superintendent of Washington Unified and to our entire district. You have taught me to be even more courageous in advocating for the rights of those whose voices are often not heard or suppressed, to advocate for those who are historically underrepresented. Thank you for all your work as board president in this year, 2018.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now we will move on to the selection of officers for 2019 board officers who are to be selected. We'll begin with the president, and I would like to make a motion to nominate Jackie Wong.
I'll second.
Oh,
First you have to accept.
you have to accept.
Right.
I accept.
I'll second.
Okay, very good. And I believe it does not require a roll call, so we will, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Congratulations. Now we switch seats.
Now we switch.
Thank you. Thank you. I can here. Okay. And first, switch nameplates. Thank you, Jackie. You will now make
Do a little swaps.
Okay. Thank you for the nomination and support, Board. Hopefully, I will do right by you guys. And so the next position is Vice President. And do we have any nominations for Vice President?
I would like to nominate Kobe Basadi.
I will second.
Okay.
Yes.
All
I
in favor?
accept.
Do you accept? Do you
I do
accept
accept.
first?
Okay, now I second, okay.
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Great. The next position is Clerk. Do we have a nomination for?
I would like to nominate Preston Jackson.
I second. Oh, do you accept?
Oh,
I accept.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, unanimously voted on. So next is announcement of items to be discussed in closed session. F1, Government Code Section 54957, Public Employee Discipline, Dismissal, Release. F2, Government Code 54956.9D2, Potential Litigation, 1 case. F3, Government Code Section 48918, Student Discipline Case Number 1819-A. And that's it for closed session. We'll reconvene at